Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Detroit Tigers. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Carlos Rodon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Tatis makes the grab, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Bryce Harper.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
Gleyber Torres,
that's out.
The next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field, ranging back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the veteran DH, Bryce Harper. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Batting fourth, first baseman Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate. The American League leader in batting average this season. Line drive, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Randall Grichuk now. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And a rope into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Johan Oviedo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand batter waits.
No, that's down. Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And there's the ball.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's 3-2. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the dirt to second, but way too late, safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Willie Adames.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Tatis waits. Fought off foul. And 1-2. Slider squirts away. Cruz up to third on the wild pitch.
Man, I got to think something is definitely off with his delivery right now. Already the second wild pitch that he's thrown in just the first inning. Not a good sign. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cruz stands at third with one gone in the inning.
Count is full.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner stays put at third. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Man at first with one gone. Willie Adames stands in. In the air, left field. Grichuk makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Oviedo checks the runner. Tatis back easily. Christian Encarnacion Strand stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Pop foul out of play off to the right. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's outside. Struck him out looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Rodon back to work. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. And ball 1. That one drilled left field and foul ball. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. That one missing inside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Jordan Westburg stands in now and watches strike 1. Breaking ball misses down and away. 1 out, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Encarnacion Strand makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Jordan Walker.
And the batter now, Jordan Walker.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Cruz pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Tigers 1 and the Angels nothing. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. Hot shot to 3rd. Tosses to 1st, and quickly 1 away in the 2nd. So here's d'Arnaud with 1 out. That 1 out to right. Walker brings it in. 2 down. Two down, base is empty. Christian Moore digs in now.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And now 1 and 2. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And up next for Detroit, Eggy Rosario.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Right 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
The 2-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Save! In comes the run from second. And they lead by 2. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1. Chopped out in front of the plate. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Wyatt Langford up now for the Tigers.
No balls, 1 strike. Ball. 1-1.
Rosario, the lead runner at 2nd. Cruz on at 1st with 2 down. Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. The run comes in from 2nd, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 outs. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
And at bat
No
like
ball,
this
2
is
strikes.
almost over as it begins. In this situation,
1-2.
you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Here's the throw to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Save! And it's 4-0.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
That one fouled hard the other way.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We played 2 full, Tigers 4 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Late with the swing there.
So hard to touch.
0 balls,
Being
1
at the
strike.
top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Langford nabs it, and there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit for the Angels. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no
Pena,
strikes.
a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He'll touch them all, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's Gleyber Torres, flied to right his first time. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just
That's the
off
ball.
the inside edge. And that one fouled off. 1 down, bases empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they close the gap. It's 4-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here is Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball 1, no strikes. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That missed by a lot. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
That one ripped. That's back there. See you later. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and we're all square. It's 4-4. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for L.A., Randall Grichuk. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. They go back to back, and they grab the lead. It's 5-4.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He circles the bases. Home run number 35 on the year. And they add on. It's 6-4.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So 1 out, nobody on. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Angels. That one missed. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Walker in
outside.
now.
That's
Takes ball 1 off the plate. Westburg over at first with 1 away.
Nope.
The
Ball.
Tigers have some action going in their pen for the first time. Colin Poche getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Harrison warming up as well. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of
pitching change here. Colin Poche.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
And the batter now, Henry Davis. Two on, one out. In the air, right side of the infield. And the infield fly is called. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's out to center field. And that is that. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Angels 6 and the Tigers. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
That's
and
down,
another
that's
ball.
Well, these Tigers really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Splits the plate, and that is strike 2.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now, would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Yastrzemski batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that one missing low.
Down.
That's to third. Zips it across. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Travis d'Arnaud. And the slider just misses.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
That's in there, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Moore takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That's inside. It is interesting, though, When you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1 left for Detroit. They trail it here 6-4. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out. And now here is Harper. He's 2 for 2. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
1-0.
And that's downstairs and outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a ground ball to first, into the outfield, base hit. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. He's already homered in this game. And that is out of play. Harper at first, 1 gone. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Out, number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hit in the air, center field. Cruz squeezes it, and that is that. Angels strand 1. They still lead it, though, 6-4. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
On the ground to third. 1 up, 1 down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Johan Oviedo gives way, and he's not going to be happy. Jesus Luzardo on to pitch here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
To third, and that one handled. Over to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Langford in the box again, takes a strike. Ripped to short, tosses across to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise, and the score remains 6-4. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Peter Strzelecki.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now it's Jose Siri. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now at the plate, Jordan Westburg. Runner takes off. Tag. Save. Stolen base. D'Arnaud too late with a throw. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
Jordan Walker, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And that's a little bit high. 1-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The 1-1. Fastball is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Siri on third. Westburg on at first with nobody out. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 3-run homer. It's 9-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here is Henry Davis. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And first offering is fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a foul ball. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air left field. Langford. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Gleyber Torres, the next to hit for the Angels. Good take by Torres.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Up and
2-2.
And a count now even up. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 9-4. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Luzardo back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. That to right. Walker gets under it. And there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. First offering, and it just misses. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And they get Adames for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Pitch misses. 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Here's a high chopper. Slings to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 9-4. So a lefty out of the pen, Cionel Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Bryce Harper, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A solo shot. It's 10-4. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
And next for the Angels, Anthony Santander. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Perez measures 6 feet even. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-4.
Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
So in now for the Angels, Randall Grichuk. Right down to shoot. 0-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Tatis sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And there's one away. So digging in, Jose Siri. He's one of the best players in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This one in the air right field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 down, bases empty. And here is Jordan Westburg. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Now, Jordan Walker. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Tatis puts it away, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Back after this on the show. Back at Comerica Park, Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swing and a ground ball to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, second baseman, Christian.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Christian Moore. Close, but called the ball.
That's the ball.
And that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rosario up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Torres. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, David Bednar. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the catcher to hit, Henry Davis. 0 for 3 in this one. The other way. Tatis makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's in.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Here is Gleyber Torres. Hit hard, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. First pitch
that's
misses.
Outside. Ball.
This one in the air. Pena hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Santander makes the grab. 2 away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
No, that's out.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. Jump throw. In time. Got him. Tigers are shut down there. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Langford going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the ditch.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here, too. And, you know, they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge. And they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call, just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any more the rest of the way. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Randall Grichuk. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Hard hit left side. Out number 3. Angels held in check. They lead it though 11-4. Back here in Detroit, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Luzardo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Christian Encarnacion Strand up now for the Tigers. Well struck right field. That's back there. And that one is going to go. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 11-5.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
One down. Next is the Tigers DH, Mike Yastrzemski. That one hammered but pulled foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just
that
missed.
That's the ball.
1-1. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2-2's the count.
On the ground. Fires to first on the run. Throw picked out of the dirt. Body save.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on.
Manager out of the dugout. So they turn things over to the righty, Dedniel Nunez. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here is Darno. Ball one there.
1-0.
And another ball. Yastrzemski, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 2-1. And that one clips the corner.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Hit on the ground to short. Steps on the bag for the force, and that is that. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. Through 8 full, it's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Slayton.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now here is Jose Siri. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. There's a strike up high.
0-1.
Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Justin Topa up and loosening in the pen. Harrison also getting ready. Right side. Tatis under it. And there's one away. And next for the Angels, Jordan Westburg. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And there's two away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now Henry Davis.
1-0.
First pitch, not close. Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Well, that ball came back and got him pretty good in the chest. As the catcher checks on him, looks like he might be okay, though, Chris.
Yeah, I'm sure that stunned him more than anything, Boog. Always scary when we see comebackers like that, but I think it might just turn into a big, nasty bruise.
Next to hit, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Rosario under it. He's got it. And that is that. 2 left on. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Halos 11. Bottom 9. Now the third baseman, Eggy Rosario. Right through there for a strike. Nunez, in his third season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. On the ground to the left. On to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Cruz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-1.
Next offering is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball. 3-1.
Pulls that one foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now Wyatt Langford. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
This is one of those
No ball,
situations
one strike.
defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first.
0-2.
It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next
1-2.
offering way upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart,
That's outside.
look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
This one in the air. Westberg under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what...
On the ground, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
11-5, your final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.